Now I have, just occasionally, been accused of aggravating my dog, which we all know is not true. She likes it. For example, James has sent Biscuit a new toy, and Biscuit has shoved it right in the corner down there so I can't get to it. But she knows what's coming, don't you? Hey, you can let me play with your toy. Can I have a go with your toy? Go. All right, you can sit there and kill it some more now. It's really not being my week this week. My van should be there, and it's not. What are you doing behind there? Did you force your way in there? Right, okay. I'll put that in there and put that back over there, and then you can have a fresh bale when I get back. Is that right? If we wait an hour? You've got enough in there for an hour. Yeah, that'll keep going for an hour. The guys are out logging again today, so they've got the skid steer, and there's no point in me taking the skid steer off them at, well, 4:15. They're going to be finished in half an hour, so they can carry on. I'm going to shoot over to the farm and just check the sheep because I didn't get there yesterday. I'm not going to get there tomorrow, so I do need to go today. And sometime in between, if I can, I'm going to hang that bit of holly off that out there over here, and maybe that'll help with. We've got one or two with patches of, can't see it now, where is he? One or two, like that one there, although it's clearing up now. Patches of what I think is ringworm, so people seem to think holly works. We'll have a go at it. So, hello sweetheart. Hello. Hello sweetheart. Yeah. Right, and yeah, we're going to Tether Farm. Escape! Come on in. There you go. Right. I don't actually mind having to go to the farm with my Land Rover because I had to go look at the sheep anyway, so it kind of makes sense to go in 4x4, but it's just not as comfy. Everything is just wet and mucky and miserable, and everybody I've spoken to is miserable, so we definitely need a bit of sunshine. Anyway, my poor Fiesta van, I think it has a coolant leak. The last couple of trips out I've kind of noticed an aroma which I recognise as antifreeze. I also noticed that the vehicle was warming up faster than usual, so when I checked the expansion bottle this morning, apart from the little bit of reservoir in the very bottom of it, the expansion bottle was empty. So I was going to take a closer look at that and maybe even top it up just to see how much it wanted. The problem was, when I went to unscrew the lid off the expansion bottle, I basically snapped it off in my hand. So although the cap came off, all the innards of the cap, because it's got a pressure vessel inside it, all that is still inside the tank. So, and I have heard before that that can sometimes be a bit of a to get out. So anyhow, I've taken it over to my engineers, WS Franks. They have already ordered a new expansion tank and the cap, because apparently quite often trying to get the innards of the cap out of the expansion tank, you actually damage the tank. So it was a case of it's just as easy. If they order all of it, if they only need the cap, they could always send the tank back. But if it gets damaged, at least, hopefully, I can have my vehicle back tomorrow. So we don't know where the leak's coming from, but it's a case of they'll pressure test the system either tonight or tomorrow whenever they get the cap off, work out what is required. I'm assuming it's going to be something like a water pump or something like that. The smell is definitely coming from the engine bay because it's obviously getting on the exhaust or something, and that's where the pong comes from. So hopefully I'll have my van back tomorrow. But another bill I could have done without, but you know, the van is 6 years old. So up to now, never given me a day's trouble. So is it the 6-year warranty thing, you know? No, that's corrosion, isn't it? That's different. We're here. I might get away with checking the sheep and not even having to get out the cap. Now if that's not lazy farming, I don't know what is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, they're all there. Oh, I thought the one at the back there was walking on his toes for a minute. But one on the right is a little bit lame on the front left, I think. Right, well they've got to have their second jab in a couple of weeks. So I think if it's a dry day, we'll do feet as well. Just check their feet and teeth and everything and stick a needle in them. So right, well that was simple. That's it, I can go. I'm done. They're all there. You didn't have to get it to get wet, did you, Biscuit? You were already there, weren't you? Right, you might as well stay there because it is horrible out there. It's chucking down rain again, so I need to put this in there, but I need to move a bale first. So that'll be alright if you just stay here for a bit in the dry. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, right. Let's do this thing. Right, it's a bit dark in here and the camera is still set for daylight, but I can't be arsed to move it about too much, so I'm going to give one of these bales to them because they want it. So and then, well, I've only got the 2 left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a swap round. I'll probably end up parking the Land Rover that side and the skid steer this side, move some bits and bobs around, and then think about what I'm going to do with these sheep. But I won't be moving them tonight or tomorrow. Right, as soon as I get this done, as soon as I can go in and put my feet up. At least the gutter repair seems to have worked alright. We haven't got water pouring in here now. That just stops them putting their heads in there while I'm dropping that in there. Obviously, some of them like hay more than the coarse ration, but coarse ration's sweet. Maybe they just haven't got a sweet tooth. No, you're not licking it. Nope.